Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Lisa, your ESL video instructor. Today we are going to watch cartoons together. Yes, I'm giving you permission to watch cartoons. I did this in some of my previous classes, so I figured I'd bring it here to YouTube and we could watch it together. So these are very short, simple videos that really help you with everyday speaking conversation. The videos are courtesy of Talk English. And as we look at each situation, you're able to see how natives put words together, and you're able to hear how words are put together. Vocabulary choice, word choice. How would a native express something? Well, we're going to show you. And so by looking at different situations, you start to become more comfortable when you speak English. One of the best things you can do to help yourself with everyday speaking conversation is to listen to native-like conversations. So let's do that today. Here's our first video. We'll watch a couple of them. This one is called Friday Night Party. Let's watch, and then we will talk about some specific vocabulary that's used in the video and additional expressions. Okay, here we go. Let's watch the video.
Let's go to the party.
I don't feel like it.
Why? It's Friday night.
I want to watch movies in my pajamas.
Come on, Brad is going to be there.
Okay, I'll go for an hour.
Let's go to the party.
I don't feel like it.
Why? It's Friday night.
I want to watch movies in my pajamas.
Come on, Brad is going to be there.
Okay, I'll go for an hour.
Okay, so did you really understand 100% of the conversation? If not, it's okay. But by the end of our discussion, we really want 100% comprehension. So number one, to not feel like doing something. That expression means to not want to do something. So if somebody says, looking at our two examples here, I don't feel like eating Italian food. I feel like eating Indian food. She said that she doesn't feel like attending the party. She just wants to stay in tonight. So you don't want to do something. Number two, we heard the word pajamas. I notice many students forget the word that we use for clothes that we sleep in when we go to bed. So looking at the definition here, night clothes usually made of cotton or silk that consist of loose pants and a shirt that are worn to sleep. So we call those pajamas. Sometimes we say PJs for short. So do you wear pajamas or PJs? My wife has more than 5 different pairs of pajamas. Let's look at number 3. We heard this expression, come on. It's an expression used to urge or maybe persuade or push somebody to do something. You have to be careful of how you say it. Watch your tone and your intonation. Look at our examples. If person A says, I don't want to go to the party, person B might say, come on, it will be fun. Next example, person A says, I don't want to exercise. But person B says, come on, it is healthy and good for you. So there's this urging or pushing, come on or come on. And that's how it's supposed to be said. All right, great. Are you ready for the next cartoon? Let's go ahead and look at the next video and see what we can learn. Although they are short, there's a lot that we can learn. And remember, we want 100% comprehension. If you're not sure, you can go ahead and pause the video and look at all of the expressions in this video. Okay, so our next video is entitled A New Hairstyle. So the same procedure. Listen with subtitles, then listen without subtitles, and we want 100% comprehension of this short conversation, and we will review some of the expressions. And again, this is how a native would say these things. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to the video. Let's watch it together.
You need a new look.
What's wrong with my look?
You should cut your hair. It's old-fashioned.
I like my long hair.
Try something new.
I'm afraid to.
It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Maybe I will. It's hard to maintain this long hair.
Let's go to the salon now.
Okay, you talked me into it.
You need a new look.
What's wrong with my look?
You should cut your hair. It's old-fashioned.
I like my long hair.
Try something new.
I'm afraid to.
It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Maybe I will. It's hard to maintain this long hair.
Let's go to the salon now.
Okay, you talked me into it.
Okay, so that was a nice conversation. Let's look at the expression number 1, a new look. It means a new style. We have 2 example sentences here. I like your new look. I think I need a new look or new style. Number 2, to be old-fashioned. It can refer to style, or we could be talking about method or a thing that is no longer cool, no longer in fashion, or no longer widely used. So old-fashioned can be used for many different situations. Let's give you 2 examples here. Our logo is kind of old-fashioned. I think we need to design a new one. Or he likes to wear old-fashioned clothes. Even sometimes someone's thinking could be considered old-fashioned. I don't like the way you think. You're so old-fashioned. Your thinking is old-fashioned. Number 3, to be hard to maintain something. So it's difficult to maintain, not easy to keep in good condition. And this also could be used for many different things. Examples, it is hard to maintain a clean house when you have 3 small children. Or it's hard to maintain this kind of car. In the video, we saw how it was used in regards to a hairstyle. So maybe somebody has long hair. They often say, oh, it's so hard to maintain because it takes a long time to wash. Or somebody maybe who has highlights in their hair or color their hair. Oh, it's such a difficult hairstyle to maintain. It's hard to maintain. So it just means it's hard to keep in good condition. So it was very nice watching cartoons with you. We learned a lot even though these conversations are short. Please remember, the goal is always to understand 100% of these conversations. So we're going to take you next time into a few more videos and different conversations and see how well you do. All right, nice to see you. See you in the next video.